I like being able to see my daughter respond to Violet's needs. Now, that was just a good thing she did. So she went, even though she was sad, she went with Daddy to go bury the calf. And all the kids went too. So, we're just going to wait and see placenta. I don't know. I hope I make the right steps next, because these are big steps. I hope I make the right decisions for her. Okay, Violet's eating. The chickens are all around her, but she's running around mooing. I mean, it's to be expected. She knows that she doesn't have her baby. Searching, I guess. Oh, come here, girl. We're going to wait till she passes the placenta, because if she passes it, that means she's done. We're thinking, what if there's a twin and it's alive? For all we know, it could be dead too. We're really kind of confused. I'm going to give a kudos for the kids. They're unhappy about this, but they want to be concerned about Violet and what's right for her. So JC wanted to stay with Violet, but I thought it was best. I told her to go help Daddy bury the calf so that Violet would know that she was with the calf. I'm not crying because of the loss. Because I understand that things don't survive. I'm crying for the way she responded to me. We have an animal-human relationship. I don't think an animal-human by no means. And, but I do think of them as a life. And she very much looked towards me in this video with her loss. So, keep watching. I'm still, at this point, making this a little concerned for her health. Just because I don't want to lose that relationship with her. And we almost lost her when she calved the first time. So it's time to milk. We've got time for the placenta to come. She could have another one in there. We have no clue. But it's time to milk her. So, it's time to milk her. I'm going to leave 1/4 there. We do have a bottle. We will collect this for if we need it. But I'm going to leave one and milk her twice tonight. Y'all, this is heartbreaking. No, I try not to milk with chickens around. Silas let them out during all the confusion. So, adding to the confusion. Thank you. Alright, it is now, and the calf was born about 12:30. And it is now 4:51, and she has just laid down. So what I'm coming to understand, I've checked where I feel comfortable. It was placenta delivered with the baby in the sack. There's the idea that the baby may have suffocated with the sack. Maybe, I don't know. But the placenta not being attached and having the white spots on it are proof that it wasn't good. So I'm looking her over. She's sitting down now, or laying down for the first time. And she's got some bloody, you know, some mucusy stuff coming out. So that's okay. That is what it is. But she's mooing, but she's tolerating everything. I think she's a... Okay, chicken, back off. I don't know if that was the best thing that I let them out on a day like this. But I didn't know today was going to be like that. But anyway, she's laying down for the first time. I don't have to worry about the placenta coming out because it was attached to the baby, is what I'm trying to say. So, checked with the vet. And so we'll go from here. I may check her temp and make sure her temperature stays the same, and that we don't have a spike, proving, no infection and stuff. But she's pretty good though. She's got chickens to keep her company. I may look and see if I can find her a calf to graft onto her. But then again, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Chickens, y'all are gross. They're getting something from that. Aren't you glad we're not animals? I am. So, I have done all my research, but I don't know. Some things you just have to learn from circumstance. So, Edom. We now have Edom. I want to give an update on Violet in this. She's remarkable. She really is. I have milked her. This is 24 hours since I first milked her, and I've milked her 4 times. That's excessive to some, but I've read that that's something to do, and then for some, no. I may have got close to a gallon total, but I milked her out twice on the ground. I found like a kind of a blob in her milk this morning. So I'm just going to be extra cautious, but we'll talk to the vet tomorrow, and that'll be going on 48 hours after this whole disaster. But I'm going to let you look at her. She's doing good. She's laying by the hay. She's been given an extra amount of food and stuff. I'm going to see what he says about her tomorrow. He may choose to come palpate her. He may want some blood work.
I would prefer to calf share, and in this next video, I'll kind of show you why. Be okay if we had a barn to milk in, but I don't have either one of these at my disposal. Especially after our lightning strike, I'm nervous to milk in bad weather. But we also have crazy, crazy spring tornadoes and stuff like this, so I'm doing my best.
We're going on 48 hours. And that rooster is getting on my nerves. Can you settle down? I'm all up in my, places. Can you just shut up? What? Is he giving me lip? Yeah, it's giving me lip. You need to go on and at least stop crowing up here right by me, up in my ear. Take your crows out in the yard. You're fine. Even in times you prefer not to relive, there's always that rooster. Okay, so I think she is having another contraction. This one's been lasting a little bit. I'm going to show you her body condition because it's changed dramatically. Like, see, she's cocked her tail to one side. Nothing's coming out. She was still very round. Now she's not. And this is not, she is eating. I mean, she is eating, but this is contracting. I just hope that there's some ease in whatever's happening. She, to me, had an easy labor with the stillborn, but I just want this to be easy for her too. In my mind, if the vet has to come out and there's pulling and tugging and palpating, but I want to get her over another hump.
I'm just confused why she's contracting so hard. I couldn't have the vet out during the weekend because I don't know how to contact them, so I'll be relieved to know if this is normal or not, and I just hope there's not another one dead in there.
So here's an update. The vet came out and it was over 48 hours later. So the calf was stillborn Saturday at lunch, and the vet came out Monday after lunch. So I'm just giving a quick update. He said she was great. He looked at the pictures of the calf, and there's just not reasoning, which is really what our gut told us. It wasn't going to happen, and it didn't. So, milking her has gone fine. He palpated her, and it was just regular contractions at this point to clean out the uterus, which occurs naturally, but, once bitten, twice shy. And so he said this, and I didn't really think it through, and I would have done it differently, but maybe it'll be better this milking. He said that he just went ahead and gave her a shot to speed things along with that process. It made milking her really a disaster last night because so this is what milking has looked like. Wiggling around.
That looks like a bag.
Well, yeah. And so she'll poop and have a little of that. She's done it this time only like twice. But you can see how this is her cleaning out and the stuff that the vet gave her a shot to speed up. Oh, I've got a gallon of milk out of her already. And I'm just going to have to milk out on the ground. I know, baby. We're going to work on that. So this is what she's just doing to be able to, her body's working. So because of that and all this and the way I hold the cup, I'm feeding this milk to the chickens. And so... But I won't have, and I don't mind feeding it to the chickens. They feed us too. But we can let this pass. How she's moving around and stuff. Now wait, your finger's in the way. Back up. You don't have to film it up close.
I'm trying to get her teeth in the view.
No. You just film. Well, you just go with it, I guess, how you want, but don't forget to show the whole thing. Not right now. Not while I'm milking her.
Her milk bag's super cool.
Yeah. And these flies don't make it easy, or those contractions.
So views. If y'all have a kid, I love kids.
Over there. there towards the flame.
Kids. So I love them very, very much. Thanks for watching.
High five. Y'all hear me when I said don't go over there in the puddle, snaky? Do you comprehend that a little better?
Yeah. We saw a chicken was right by you.
I don't really know.
A rattlesnake.
I don't think it's a rattlesnake, but I do think I hate every second. It may be. I hate every second of it. I got to get back to milking. Y'all stay where there's no grass.
Okay, Mom, here's the phone.
Wait, I need you to film just a little bit more. Our viewers like it. Well, let Dad film.
Daddy, in the film. So my viewers, as you know, we just saw the snake, which I found. I don't know what kind it is. We have chickens over there, and it's right by our chicken coop, so it's probably a chicken snake. I got that in necklace. So viewers, there you have it. A snake that I have found is probably a chicken snake.
But stop.
But if you don't know, kids, if there's kids that don't know anything about snakes, they die until nighttime.
They don't die until nighttime.
They don't die until nighttime.
That may be a wise tale, but I go with it.
And our Baba, he has one too, a necklace, and I have stars. Stop. Then I have the lamp. I don't know what that is. But Sasa, he has the orange. He likes orange. Orange. What chicken was it by? By a rooster. Okay.
Oh, so the rooster on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Did he recognize it?
Yeah, he just ran.
Is that how you noticed it?
Yeah. Then I looked right by and I was like, oh my gosh. No, I didn't notice it because it ran. It probably just ran because of me. And then I looked by it and I was like, oh my gosh, snake.
It's flooded back there, bringing them out.
I'm going to put it on the golden side. Here's the...
The cats are getting in the milk, but that was for the chickens.
What?
No, they're fine. No, let them drink.
Hey, Mama, I'm sorry for doing that.
Doing what?
I did that because I was using the hose.
Huh?
I was pulling the hose and then it fell.
The bucket?
Mm-hmm.
No, the cat just knocked it down. You didn't do it.
Now let me give y'all a little look of the teeth. Y'all probably can't see it, but look. Look at that.
Tail slap.
Look at that. Mama got tail slap again.
Leave it alone. Don't let it die.
Alright, viewers. Hey, who wants to film?
Alright, you can turn it off. Oh, Sai wants to.
You want to film?
Don't put your finger on it. Can you see anything or just your finger?
Sassy, look at this kitten. Shauna's kitten.
There you go, Sai.
We have a cute kitten. No, stop. I'm an alien.
Are you my little milking partner? No. You're not observing, making sure I'm doing right? Huh?
I told you I would find something to celebrate. I think everybody's adjusting well, and I'm happy for that. And that's something to take away from a not so pleasant reasoning to have to search that deep for it. So that was, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's 4 days of not calf shearing and learning how that looks. Now that would have been a lot harder if this had been just never have milked her at all. I know that they say get if you're like me and you're not familiar with big animals like cows, to get a well-trained milk cow. No, that wouldn't have worked well for me because I've learned a lot and Violet's learned a lot. And like I said in part of this video, I'm just impressed with her ability to respond to me and our ability to know each other and kind of communicate the best we can. We're not out of the woods yet, but we have a huge, huge, fun, exciting surprise. So, okay, so we're playing restaurant right now, and the restaurant is closed. So, thank you for watching Borrowed Acres Farm. We still have at least 2 more Violet videos because we crossed some hurdles, but we want to reveal the surprise, and then it's still not over after that video. So, keep watching.
Okay, I'm going to end this video, and we'll pick up tomorrow with what the surprise is. Even though it's today's surprise, you have to wait till tomorrow when I wake up.